Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Chop House. I am your host, J Mac Mizzle.
Hi, I'm your co-host, Cece. Excuse my voice. A little cold.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Ray.
What's good? It's your boy Jamar, Mr. F that.
Finally, he was on time, and it's your girl, and you too. It's your girl, Alex. What's up?
I had to be on time this time, Alex. My bad.
It's in a row.
All right. This is the proclaimed best show in the world, the Chop House. Sponsored by Liquid Ink Gold and the Effortless brand. If you don't got one, get one.
Get one.
All right.
I'm just waiting for mine to come in the mail.
Mine too.
So speaking of that, we do have a little promotion going on, and I'll let y'all know about this giveaway.
Oh yeah, so right now we're doing a giveaway for one of the Effortless hats. One of them I have in the back. If y'all can see, we have red, pink, a nice denim one. That's a limited edition denim one that we have going on. Black. Did I say red already? Red and lavender. So basically, if you go to my last Instagram post, and you can either go to @FThatI'mBomb or go to @The Effort Brand on Instagram and check out our last post. And what you'll be able to do from there is enter to get one of the hats, a giveaway, whatever color you want, you'll win. So you have till tomorrow because I've been doing it for a good 3-4 days. So.
Okay. Everybody get up there and support.
Yep. Support.
So make sure y'all do your thing. Subscribe and follow what the link says, so we can, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we can win that. Y'all can win that giveaway. Effortless brand is blowing up, so y'all might want to, get on board. So you can say you was you got one of the first batches that came out. So
wow, you get the first edition.
Right. Exactly. Well, we want a cap, but no capping about this.
Oh shit! I'm the only one on here with no hat. I look up, I see that hat.
Yeah. She always noticed the small things, like
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I always notice. Next time, group chat, y'all. Tell me to put that on.
Honestly, it wasn't even planned. Honestly, you just know. I ain't noticing until you said something.
Yeah, me neither.
I just need to wash my hair. That's why I got a hat on. That's all.
I think all three of us.
Jailhouse braids, so.
Me, Jay, and Ray always wear hats, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely.
I need a haircut. My waves not there.
They not wavy.
So. Yeah, I'm not making a statement with if they had on.
I think we all wear hats. We be hiding something. I got a big old forehead. I need a bang, a hat, or something. I don't know.
I just cropped the screen. I ain't got time to play with y'all today.
They did.
Even on my pictures, if y'all seen this hanging like this, y'all know the pictures is like this. Like people who know me in real life, they like. I think I seen you. Stop it. We went right past each other in Target. Cut the shit. Like, it was me. You could have said hello. It's fine.
Well, when you get your hat in the mail.
Right. I don't even got to do my gel braids. I'm going to just.
Boop.
And you don't got to crop your picture no more.
Clap it on.
Period.
All right, so how was y'all weekend?
Oh, child.
Uh-oh.
It's a very long, stressful weekend, honestly. Man.
All right, let me tell you something. This weekend was Boo's birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Went away.
Happy belated.
Well, it wasn't my birthday. It was his birthday. It was his birthday.
Oh.
All right. So we went away. And we was having our little fun. Now, as you saw earlier, your girl got asthma. She be puffing on her inhaler. Yo, it was a whole short of a hospital visit for me. Ruined everything. I was like, no.
Oh, man.
My poor baby, I couldn't breathe. I was like, nah. It was the worst. It was the worst. I was like, damn, how in the middle you get an asthma attack? Like, how does that work?
It was in the middle.
That's crazy.
I was like, I can't breathe.
Hey, y'all was overworking.
I was saying, put in work. But I felt bad. I did feel bad. So I got some making up to do, y'all. I had some making up to do. But this weekend was a rough one. That was rough. It was rough. But he did take me shopping. and I made him let me buy him things because it was his birthday. I want to see it. Like, can y'all enlighten me on why people don't like other people getting them gifts? Like, as men, do you not like people buying you gifts
I can't
when the
relate.
time
I
is
love
right?
gifts.
Yes.
No, I don't.
I can't relate. I love gifts. I
Because
can't
I
relate.
had to fight with this man to buy him a wallet.
Absolutely. So my perspective is this: I'm the man. I'm the provider. You know what I mean? And I never want to. And it's funny because I really had a conversation with this girl I was talking to for a while, and we went back and forth with it. And I don't like women buying me things. Like, now she had to be creative and do it. And when you already buy it, I'm not gonna be rude and like, oh, that's mess, I don't want it. Like, I'll take it because you know what I'm saying, you bought it already. But if it's something like, hey, let me send you this, or let me do, nah, you're not doing it. I'm not letting you do it because again, I'm the provider. I feel like I should be catering to you, doing for you. I don't want you, you know what I'm saying, doing that for me because again, that's just how I view things as a man.
Note to self: buy Jay's gifts with his money. That's what we're gonna do.
So
Nah.
wait. As a man, you don't feel as though that your lady should shower you with she should only shower you with emotional love, not like, I guess materialistic would be the best word to use.
Yeah, material things.
Yeah, I don't mind material things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I really don't. But at the same time, it's like you have like I don't like people. I don't like a woman to do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I rather, like I said, because it was 1 year for Valentine's Day. She got me some stuff, and I'm not used to getting things on Valentine's Day, but the gifts did catch me off guard, and I was very appreciative. Like, oh snap, you got me gifts? Like it was different because again, I'm so used to providing and doing. So so for me to get those gifts for Valentine's Day, it was like, wow, okay, it caught me off guard. So you really got to catch me off guard with stuff like that. But typically, I'm the provider, so I want to be the one to provide and give myself.
Okay. All right. And
I love
Jamal?
gifts. I love gifts. If it's unexpected, I always say like, well, why did you give me this? I do ask questions like, why you give me that? Like, you ain't have to, but it feels good though, knowing how much I put in, you know what I'm saying, into my relationship to go out my way. Even if I come home with like her favorite candy bar or something, like I went out of my way to even think about it. I remember I was mad at her, right? And I remember maybe 3 days before that, she kept saying she wanted a Slim Jim, and she's pregnant right now. So she said she wanted a Slim Jim. So one day I was mad at her, and we had an argument in the car and everything. But when I was waiting for her, I was at the Dollar Tree or whatever, and I got her a Slim Jim. But throughout the whole thing, I give her the Slim Jim while we still arguing, and she like, oh, you bought me a Slim Jim? Yeah, I bought you a Slim Jim. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it probably felt good to her. I like getting things like that. Where it's
That's
not
love. But that's love, though. Like, in the middle of an argument, you can stop and say, all right, well, she need this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the fight at the end of the day is petty, but the love is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate you right now, but I know you said you wanted the Slim Jim. Let me get it right now. I see it right now. Let me get it for you, whatever. You know what I mean? That's those things. Like, I mean, I go out. This person takes me out all the time. He's always the one paying for things. Sometimes it's nice to be the one who, snatches the check before they get a chance to put their hands on it. It's nice to be the one to say, well, you need this, so let me get it for you. I am, I have my own money. I don't need you to buy me everything. It's nice that you want to, okay, but know that I can provide as well. And also, I'm sick and tired of seeing him with his money wrapped in a rubber band. So he really needs the money clip. So it needs to be bought. Like, he's not going to get it on his own.
I have a dad's wallet.
Nah, like,
look,
some men need a money clip. Like, if you are the type.
Nah,
of
look, check out this dad's wallet right here.
Let me see the numbers.
Look.
The RFID wallet.
Money clip on the side. Amazon, baby. Bang. Did you see that? It's so convenient. All my cards is here. I got a hole right here. Look.
Mm-hmm. So you can flip it out.
Boop.
Do not flip your card out right now.
Ooh.
I just got a quick question. Do you really use all those cards?
Mostly the cards that's in here, I do use, man. I can't even lie.
Period. That's some dad shit.
Yeah, some of them got to come out though. Like, it's extra stuff in here. Like, a coupon if I might run into Starbucks. Let me see if I got a coupon in.
He's prepared. That's a dad
But
bullet.
I don't know what we're really talking about here. But I did want to say I had a good weekend. I had a stressful weekend, but my bro and sis made me come out and do hood things in the hood. And I, what's so crazy? I party a lot. I do. We actually all do. Me, my bro, my sis, my nigga. We party a lot. We party so much to where we didn't even want to party this weekend. We just wanted to chill with each other, but not the thing. So we actually did hood shit in the hood. Like I was standing on a curve, and then see that's what happens when you drink. And I was around smoke, and I started getting a little paranoid. I'm like, damn, anybody could drive through at any minute and shoot shit up. Maybe I'm going there. Like
that's
have fun. But that's how I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I must be high. Look at me and my sis outside doing hood shit. That's my sis Candace. We was outside doing just hood shit.
Masked up, okay.
Yeah, we was masked up. That's me and my bro. Peeping hood shit. Y'all see my forehead cropped out, right? I cropped that shit out, like my bro. We was outside doing hood shit. But I had a good weekend. But I realized sometimes when you stress, you gotta go outside, get some air.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a nice day. Like go outside, get some air. I have allergies, and I still went outside and battled the weather. Took me a little Benadryl, went outside. Maybe the combination fucked my head up. Benadryl, liquor. I don't think I should have been doing that. But
yeah,
I had a good weekend after that. It was chill after that.
Yo, my weekend was fire. Like, I had some people come through from back home. They came through, they got kids, I got kids. We went out to eat at a spot downtown Raleigh called Raleigh Times. Food was good.
I was all on your Instagram.
Yeah.
I was all on your Instagram. I was liking and loving.
Yeah, the food was good at that spot. I didn't think I ain't gonna say I didn't think it was not going to be, but I didn't know they did breakfast there. So the food was pretty good. Then from there we went to a museum. I don't know if you saw it, Cece, but the museum is like a kids museum. So everything is hands-on, so they had a good time there. Came back home, got drunk, chilled out, whoop-de-whoop. That was pretty much. That was pretty much it. Had fun though, you know what I'm saying? Like we was just chilling, just a family, like you said, just a good family time. Shit you used to doing. You know what I mean?
Getting back to the old time. Now all the time it's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
My weekend went pretty good. Right? I went, I working on the weekend like usual. You know how that shit go.
I say, I saw you at work.
Family. Yeah, saw my family and stuff with my mom, my grandmother. And I binge watched some shows on Netflix.
We want to find out what those are.
Oh, the Upshaws. That shit was funny.
I watched for them.
That was funny. I watched Jupiter's Legacy. That was really good. Jupiter's Legacy was really good. And I just started this one called Halston. So
Halston, yeah.
What is it?
Halston, about the designer?
Yeah, the designer guy. I never heard of him, but I just watched him.
I did the same thing too on Friday. I've been watching Ruthless. My friend Nicole, she comments on the show a lot. She told me to watch Ruthless, and then I had to watch The Oval because it's like the shows combined, twirl.
Right.
I was like, I never thought Tyler Perry could write something so crazy. Like, it was
Ruthless
very edgy.
is crazy. Yeah, Ruthless is.
I didn't know what I was like. I know she ain't. I know he ain't.
It's on BET.
It's on BT Plus, and it's on BT.
Plus. Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Yeah.
The Oval was pretty good too.
My weekend was it was more downs than ups. I had a real crazy weekend. Bad. It was a lot of bad in my weekend, but it was some good. I guess it kind of balanced out a little bit. But it wasn't nothing too crazy. But I do want to shout out my New York Knicks. I know we don't talk about sports a lot, but my team is in the playoffs for the first time in a long time.
How many decades?
We got the fourth seed. We'll be playing Atlanta in the first round starting on Sunday. We're going to beat Atlanta, and I'm going to be talking hella trash this whole week, every game. Because I'm in Atlanta break room. I'm like kind of divided. I mean, it's a couple New Yorkers in there, but we be talking hella trash. So so that's gonna be real interesting. Every game that they play, we're gonna be going back and forth. So I'm real interested to see that. Hopefully, Knicks don't let me down, but I think we're gonna beat Atlanta and get to the second round, which is gonna be definitely a highlight for me. So
that's fire.
Yeah, so I was kind of hyped about that.
Yeah, my man that was here, he a Knicks fan, and that's the same thing. He was like, "Yo, we got fourth." I'm like, "All right, good for y'all."
Oh yeah, that fourth seed was important.
It's crazy I talk about basketball because I actually stopped watching basketball for years now. Like it's been 10 years I stopped watching. I just felt like I felt like the game was a little staged. It wasn't how I watched it growing up. When you got hurt, you was fucking hurt. I mean, blood, bone popping out. You done. You out the fucking season. You gotta go. It's real staged. So I'm actually about to start watching it again.
Yeah, it is good. So Anthony Cobb, thanks for joining. Anthony, he says the Knicks are gonna blow it, and I don't believe so. I mean, I think we're gonna get at least to the second round, and I have faith. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was talking trash last week, one of the guys handed me, he was like, "Yo, it's crazy that all y'all New York fans, all y'all Knicks fans come out of the woodwork." And I'm like, "Well, listen, I'm just happy that it's past December. We're not talking about next year already. Like we're still talking about the same season." So I'm like, that's definitely a first for me. So I was, excited for that. But yeah, let's get started. So, interracial dating. What are your thoughts on that? And would you date outside of your race?
Who wants to go first? I go first. So
I was about to say, go ahead.
I don't mind interracial dating. I actually would like to date outside of my race.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. I felt
I would actually love to see what it's about. I don't think it's a bad thing at all.
It's fun.
Any like race, any preference?
Preferences?
Yeah. To be honest,
with a white boy?
Latin. I would prefer Latin.
Latin?
Try Latin out first. Yeah.
All right, I have a question. Do we consider Latino different than us? Like, I mean, them just spicy black people. I don't understand. I don't really consider that different.
I mean, Spanish is their first language.
That's dating outside your race.
Yeah, I think so. And the only reason I say that is because I've been in situations with people outside of my race. Well, I've dated a Puerto Rican, and her mother had like older views where she didn't like me because I was black. So that's why I would consider it dating outside the race.
Okay, I get that.
That was enough said.
I'm the whole goddamn Rainbow Coalition over here. I have no problems.
No, ain't got
none. Okay, look, I'm gonna put it this way. I have dated a Cambodian. I've dated somebody Middle Eastern. I'm dating white right now. I've dated black. I've dated Hispanic people. I was married to a Dominican. I have Chinese child. Look, I'm with it, y'all. It's fun. Limits are boring.
Okay.
I never really internationally dated. I think I'm a little boring. I don't really like trying new things. Plus, in my family, it was my father did it as well, and it was just they loved the kids, but the women he brought it was a hell no. Like, and I think I grew up like that. It was you bring your people home, okay? Mom, my people keep playing me. Like what you talking about? Like he wanted to be with me, Tashonda, Tanisha, and all these other people. Like, but I think I'm more comfortable with my own. I just love a black man. I love a dark black man. Like,
ain't nothing wrong with chocolate. I
just love me some a dark black man. It's just something amazing. I just love the melatonin in his skin. I don't think I'll ever bring home anything other than a brown, dark-skinned man. Maybe he could be light, but that ain't CEO's preference.
Okay. Mr. F.
Dating outside my race, interracial dating. I'm gonna have to go with that. That would be a yes. I would, of course I can't.
Right.
Face it,
I was
obviously,
waiting
because-
for it. I'm like, is she watching this? Like,
But
please
it
come
probably
downstairs.
is. Probably upstairs watching it right now. But like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Even for friends, for I got a lot of different cultures. Where we from, New York, New Jersey, it's all of that. Even down here in the South, you see a lot of interracial dating. It's just not as many different races as it is up top. You know what I mean? So I'm all for it. I'm all for the mixtures, all of that. But within the interracial dating, what I would want people to do, because I can't do it, but I know I would if I was single like that, is there has to be a respect for your race and theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's very important, especially in our community right now as Black people, colored people. So that's important. So if they're dating us, whoever, whatever race it is, they need to be really empathetic with it, really behind our what we have going on and all of that. That's important to me. And interracial.
All right, so we have a couple comments. So Facebook user, it might be Richard, but he says, not for me. I don't want to stop the bloodline, laugh out loud, but I'm not against it for others. He also
that's Candace.
Oh, Candace? Okay. All right, so Candace. All right, so then she also says, I personally wouldn't try it, #fail, but I don't knock who does.
That's that I forgot how to pronounce her name, but it starts with QI. I mean, it's spelled QI.
Okay. All right, so we also have Anthony Cobb says, interracial dating is a shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have nothing against it. I've dated Irish all the way to Indian. Okay, I answer that. I mean, I'm with it. Nicole says, I prefer my people. She said Latino is. Oh, I'm sorry. Kay Brown said Latino is not black, but society considers us the same. I love Black women. And Facebook user also says, I personally think most guys do it because they look exotic. Yes and no.
Yes, that's a definite yes.
I agree.
That's a definite yes. We're not gonna sit here and lie and think that some Black men are not dating these women because they got that pretty hair and they light skinned and they got the curves, okay, and they'll accept them. Oh, she's Latina, so she's crazy, kind of thing. But you sitting here with a whole Black woman, but the Black woman crazy is angry. Nah. No.
I used to think like that back when I was younger.
And Monty Travis says, ain't nothing like a strong Black woman.
Until I figured out what good hair was.
Ain't nothing like a foreign. What does that mean? What does that mean?
A foreign.
What does that mean?
Like Trey Songz says, that foreign.
Look,
I don't know what that means.
Everybody has their issues. Okay.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. You know,
everybody has their issues, and I mean, I think the first thing for people, I think it's important to me. First of all, when it comes, wait, if your comments come up on the Facebook user, like hashtag your name so we can know who we're talking to.
Right. Or give StreamYard the okay to use your name. So that's why I keep saying coming up as Facebook user.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's very important, especially for me, that if I date somebody, my question is like, are you okay bringing somebody that looks like me home to your parents? Are you okay having a mixed race child? I think that's important because if we can't start there, then we don't need to be together. Even if I don't want to have kids with you, I think that tells me where your mind is. Because it's always nice to say, oh, I got this person on my arm for now, but it's got to be a little bit deeper than that. Like you can't be out here saying, oh, I dated a Black girl just for clout.
Right. Facebook user also said B and J always on the same page. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not against interracial dating. Like I said, I've actually dated a whole girl. She was Indian, and she came to New York. She was from Florida. She came to New York. We dated. We was in a whole relationship for about 2 years. Everything was cool. Her mother wanted her to date somebody to get married. So we were dating, not really on a marriage level, but we were dating for about 2 years again. And then all of a sudden, like her mother was talking to her like, oh, did you find somebody? So she was like, yeah, I found somebody. And her mother was like, oh, great, that's what's up. And then when she told my mother I was black, she was like, "Oh, I need to stop talking to him." And now, mind you, never met me, never had a conversation with me, not even a text, not even saw any of my grammar. But the fact that I was black, she wasn't with it. And for a while, Shorty was and she would tell her mother would tell her things like, "Yo, like, you love me, you'll stop talking to him," and just real lot of craziness. So after that, we stopped talking because she started acting funny, and I could tell like her mother constantly, poking jabs at her kind of got to her. So she started, moving different. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's hard when your family can't get behind the person that you're with.
Yeah.
This is my thing on This is my thing on dating, period, right? So there's a lot of people out there for you, right? That's how I feel. I don't feel like there's this one person that meets everything you need, unless that's your soulmate and you find them. Which your soulmate, in my opinion, does not have to be your significant other. It could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be whatever. That's how I feel. But how are you going to know what you like and what you need or what you want if you don't date other races? You know what I mean? To figure out what you want, because I feel like you won't just find it in that one race. That's just me. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Women, human beings come in all different shapes, colors, sizes, all that. You never know.
Now, see, I've only dated black women. Nah, black and Spanish women. I've never dated any other race out in women besides black and Spanish. But that's because like the women that I'm attracted to, like it's hard as hell to find an Asian AG. I'm saying, but if y'all out there, please come my way. Things like that, like you know what I mean. And white masculine lesbians, they're not here. They're not in the New York area. They're over there in Utah somewhere. So it's like the dating pool is slim when it comes to that. But men are like they run the gambit out here. They run the gambit.
Well, you said masculine
lesbians.
Lesbians are not in the New York area?
No, not of like black and Spanish ones are.
Okay.
I said white masculine lesbians because we don't call white masculine lesbian studs. Stud is a black Latin word that we don't use studs for them. Okay, but
so what would you call them?
A masculine lesbian.
Oh, masculine lesbian.
You don't call it mask. Yeah.
So she would be basically a butch.
I don't, and the thing, like, this is the thing. Labels for the community are so different depending on the area you in. Me personally, I don't use the word butch for somebody who's less than 45 years old. I think that's a whole generation difference. I think butch lesbians are definitely somebody who is like a freaking Gen Xer. You know what I mean?
So what about
my generation? What?
AG?
AGs are mask lesbians.
So you don't say AG, you say mask.
I say stud because I'm a New Yorker. Stud. When I'm down south, like if I'm in VA or North Carolina, the words that definitely go around are AG and Dom. Like I said, in different areas we say different names.
You heard AG and Dom in Virginia?
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody down here say AG or Dom. Like I was gonna ask you what that was.
Wait, hold up. Me and my little, AG wear right now, cause
okay.
I can switch it up, but yeah. Definitely.
So Monty Travis says other races consistently stereotype us black people when it comes to dating their family or having a child with someone in their family. Asian AGs, studs, whatever you want to call yourselves, Alex is looking for y'all. So if you out there, you can hear my voice. We definitely want to see what it is. So, but yeah.
That's the thing, though. Before we move on, that's the thing that I do hate about interracial dating, right? Mm-hmm. So, what I don't understand, and this is probably why some families are pro-black, and when it comes to their kids dating other races, right? Why is it that we accept other races into our family?
I don't
accept us into. I'm not saying some of us.
I
right?
don't.
If I brought any race home, my dad would. He's very pro-black, but he would. That doesn't mean he's anti any other race. So he would be accepting to that. My mom, she'll grow into it. My family would accept them as if they were black. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. So, but when we go to their house, it's like.
I think it depends. I think there are certain cultures that are just really insular. Like Jay said, like Indian culture.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of parents, like they're like, yo, you're gonna marry somebody from our community from the old country, and that's how it's gonna be. This is how it is because we want to remain culturally stable, and we don't want to lose that. I get it, but at the same time, if you fall in love with somebody that happens to not be the same race or culture that you come from, you gotta let love, thrive in some points.
Love is love, man.
But I'm not gonna say that I wasn't skeptical when I was pregnant about my kid coming into this world. Like again, my situation a little bit different. Again, I have a whole wife. I had artificial insemination, so I use a sperm donor. So my sperm donor is Asian, but I use an Asian sperm donor because my Spanish wife has Asian features. So my son looks like her. Okay, I did that on purpose. But I have a relationship with the person who donated his sperm to us. He is my friend. And we still speak. He comes over, he hangs out. So my son knows culturally where he comes from all 3 points. He knows that he's a black man. Okay. He knows that his mom is Dominican and he loves him some mango and salami. Okay. And he knows that Theo is from China. And Theo's mom came over, and Theo's mom wants to hang out with him. Like, she is so happy that he exists. And I was like waiting, like, for her to say something, because she's literally like from China. Like, we all hear things about Black people and how they get treated in China, okay, in full. So I was expecting some pushback. I didn't get any. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that probably has to do with the fact that my son is still fair-skinned. And that if he was not fair-skinned, it might not be the same reaction. But again, like my experience is different.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I think everybody some people deserve a chance to even just like to test the waters to see if it's okay with them. We're not going to just shut people out because we think that they're not going to accept us.
Yeah,
and if they don't accept us, fuck them.
Yeah, I agree. I believe, like I said, you don't know what you don't like until you actually try it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm all for it. I will give any race a shot. I'm open to any kind of race. So I don't shut anybody down, anything like that. All right, next topic. Ladies, or people in general. What is it called when they don't want to be in a relationship with you, but want you all to themselves?
Ex-wife.
I didn't understand. Like
they call my ex-wife. That's what they call.
I didn't know if there was an entanglement.
They call him your man still. He's still your man. Your man.
FWB, friends with benefits, or is that nah?
Still your man. That's still your man. Still your girl. Like,
that's called possessive. That's possessive.
Stephanie, thanks for joining, Steph. She's on part of the Monday crew. She says selfish. Yeah, this is definitely selfish.
Hey, Steph.
User Lab. Facebook user also says selfish. So, I mean, what is this? Like a situationship? Is this like a
situation?
Like, that's a bullshit.
Nah, but yeah, but you don't want me to do nothing.
That says BK.
I don't know.
Narcissist.
K. Brown said narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you can't see the names.
Yeah, I can see the names, but I mean, I can see the names in the chat while I'm looking at it. But
me too. I'm surprised it doesn't come up. Maybe you need to refresh it.
Yo, post. Yeah, that one.
So you're gonna learn today.
It's the Chris Brown pose where he's standing on the sidewalk with one foot up on the sidewalk, the other foot on the street, and he took it to Karuchi. Is that like I'm not playing with you?
I was trying to put myself back in this situation to kind of figure out what this was.
Honestly, I really feel like this is today's dating.
Relationship without a title. That's
no, but this is what we this is dating in today. This is how it goes when a person don't want to be with you, but they still don't want you with nobody else. It's like they want you to wait for them.
That's a whole lot of
I feel like I only did this.
And
I
honestly,
feel like I only did this one time in my life. And that's because
you was very young when you did this.
Yeah, I was very young, like high school.
This is some childish shit. Yeah, it's very childish. Like,
yeah,
but the sad part is,
right now.
Do you know the saddest part about this whole thing is that women who are probably older than me, my age, would actually do it.
Nah, F that.
Oh yeah, there's women out here who actually know a few.
So now my next question would be, how do you keep a person around if, you know what I'm saying, you don't want a relationship with them, but you don't want them with anybody else? Like, how do you keep, do you like just constantly play the role? Or you constantly tell them I'm not ready, but you still...
It's just as toxic as one. It's very toxic. I've seen these things happen. Actually, it happened to me. So it's like...
It's just really toxic.
It's toxic. It's like that. And the sad part is, I'm going to tell you how it really goes. They probably not even friends on Facebook, but he pops up at her crib, pop at her job, pop at the kids' daycare, not even his kids. It's weird.
Nah, you gotta go. That's a whole restraining order. Get the fuck out of here.
So Facebook says sometimes people want you to sometimes people want you all to themselves because they see your potential, but understand that you're not in the right place to give them your all.
No.
Okay.
No. They're not in the right place to level up.
Right.
Where they're supposed to be.
Facebook user also says you can't, and it's a relationship with no title.
It's not a relationship. It's a relationship.
That's not even a relationship. That ain't even a relationship. That's some bullshit. Like,
I think y'all forgetting the rest of the thing. It's like they don't want you to do anything. They want you with themselves, but they out doing what they want to do.
Nah, I didn't say that though.
But we didn't say that.
It didn't say that.
If you don't want to be in a relationship with me, I think you want to be locked down so you can do what you want to do. But you don't
I think those type of relationships. This is my opinion. It's just my opinion. I think those type of situations come from people who never really been in a real relationship. So they wing it and they think they know what they doing. They think that this is gonna make shit work, or instead of actually making shit work, they're just gonna fuck this up. And this ain't it. A relationship really is hard work, and it takes two people to work at it. That ain't how it's supposed to go. And a lot of people would rather take that route instead of.
When I was younger and I did it right. Alex, I did feel the way that you said it is like, oh, I don't want you to do nothing, but I was out doing mine. You know what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every situation not like that, though.
No, I'm not saying every situation is like that, but that's a common theme. You know
I think situation where it wasn't like that. That person wasn't doing nothing, and they still didn't want to be with that person. It was something. Honestly, I always said it's something wrong with us. It's something they're not leveling up to what the relationship's supposed to be. So they're rather dim the relationship down, but they don't want you to move on. It's like they want you to wait.
But that's a form of scared of commitment right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna hold you. We live in a lot of that today. Like
because
this generation is waiting.
You want to go over that? Go ahead.
All right, my bad. So Facebook user says people only do what you allow. If you allow them to keep you in that situation, then that's what you end up with. Steph says some people are willing to settle for that, not to be alone, which is true. And Facebook user says it's important to set expectations at the beginning. And if two people are cool with their situationship, then they should be good. Yeah, I mean, which is true, but sometimes the beginning expectations start off one way, and then it kind of veers, or one person may start feeling a different way. Instead of expressing that, it continues. One person goes in one route, and the other person keeps going in that straight line with the expectation they set. So, you know, and again, it all boils down to communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like C said, like, there's a lot of people who do keep people around just because they don't want them with anybody else. They don't want them, or they don't want to be with them, or they don't see themselves with them at the time. That could possibly change. They don't see themselves with them, but they don't want them with anyone else.
But how rude is that? How rude is that you keep
this person
from excelling and reaching their potential because you want to be with them?
It's very rude, but you got to understand sometimes those patterns come from prior people that they probably dealt with. So if someone else was okay with it, they think that whole situation is okay. So now they're going to try it with you.
Well, who was the
women
commenter
out
that
here
said earlier? You gonna learn
Listen,
today?
it's women out here settling for the bar is so low. That bar is so low nowadays. So when a man probably meet you, or when a stud probably meet you, they coming with expectations. You looking at them like, what the fuck?
Because they're gonna learn
Who does that?
today. They're gonna learn today, not
But the
today,
snap
not over
part is,
here.
you know how hard it is to teach
That
a person? Do you
But
really
see,
know
I'm
how
not-
hard it is to have them learn something that they already thought was okay?
They will learn the experience of me telling them go that way.
Well,
Because I'm
girl,
not
you're
about to sit
you're
here.
a
I
better
don't know.
woman than
We
me.
kind
I
of
ain't out here
old,
teaching
y'all.
nobody.
Y'all
I don't
still
get
in the
paid. I
business
don't
of
get
teaching
paid to be
people?
an adjunct professor
I'm not.
in the
Did
love
you hear
life
what I just said?
department.
I said I ain't out here teaching nobody's fucking
Yeah,
son
because
shit.
at the point in life that I'm
Right
at,
is
bro,
right,
I
wrong
gotta
is
teach you
wrong.
some shit.
So
Yeah.
Let's go
Steph
ahead.
is
We ain't minute.
somewhere. CC ain't lying. So
I've seen it firsthand. Shitting me? Like, I mean, he had no expression on his face. Like, he thought he was just doing everything right. Now I'm like, wow, this shit's sick. Like, he's a narcissist.
I have a question for you, ladies,
Speak.
and please answer this for me. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not it. Wait, time out.
Figure it out. Get it together. Get it
Yeah.
together.
My bad.
He'll be
Wait,
everything. He's the engineer. He's the host.
yeah, you know, we have a lot of hats on.
Many hats.
That last conversation,
It's all right.
that's a commitment question because, like, that's like a female who want a woman who wants to be married.
Yeah.
But the man does not want to be married.
So he dims her light.
Yeah.
You know, he about to come in there and dim that light. He about to make her seem like she ain't this and she ain't that. Now only two things gonna happen out of that. She gonna let that nigga. She gonna believe him and let that man dim her light, or she gonna leave. What is this? What is this?
All right, so this happens a lot. It's during these beautiful moments like this that a woman suddenly asks, "So who's Nicole?"
It was the Nicole for me.
It was. All right, CC, you go first because I got my whole thought on this. Like my mind went.
Honestly, first of all, anybody who knows me know I'm a little cold-hearted. So we probably would never even be in the tub together, honestly.
Yes, but is it not
also,
true? Is it
I'm not
true?
the type of person. I'm a little germaphobe. I don't want to share my bathwater. Like,
okay,
I'm weird.
Like,
but I don't ask this question.
Take all of that out of there.
Question. I don't ask this question at those moments. I'm a little different. I ask these questions, you know, when it happened. Like if I see Nicole name flash up on the dash in the car because she sent that damn text and your phone is connected to the car. Don't be driving because I'll slap the shit out of you if it's the wrong answer. We all die in this car. Depending on if you're my man or not. If you're not my man, I don't give a fuck who Nicole is. Like, but if that's my man, potential husband, potential forever nigga, who the fuck is
Let
Nicole?
me find out you hear Rihanna moves in the whip.
Yeah. Ain't gonna play victim like her after too. You shitting me? Like,
so for me, I think first of all, if you in that situation, I'm not coming to you asking where's Nicole without already knowing the answer. I'm doing my research first. Like,
but that's any woman.
99 out of 100 guys.
Yes,
if a woman comes to you with a question like that, she already did her research.
She already know.
The FBI already done concluded the search. Yeah. Okay. It's the search engine is full, the history is full. We already know. So
and I know where she lives. I done searched the bitch. Like I know
you already know. You just who's Nicole? Even starting off with it's already meaning that she knows what it is. She's just trying to figure out if you gonna tell her what the information she needs to know.
And I have another question. Why they in the bathtub and why is it not the situation from this Christmas? Why we not meeting him at the outside of the shower with the baby oil on the floor with the belt?
Because you gotta ask the question first. You gotta see if he's gonna lie, if he about to just come clean.
But no, that's why you ask him in the shower before he step out, and then you have to ask why he's sliding on the floor.
But not every niggas is liars. They just waited to get caught. Like
I'll be mad because you don't gotta lie to me. You ain't gotta lie to me, Craig. Like tell me. Like
I'm not gonna automatically tell you, but if you find out,
you ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
We kind of miss it. So let's take the shower scene out of the equation. That's the focus of.
Yeah, because I don't like that scene. That scene don't never happen like that. My
Right, but
bad
it could be
is
like,
me
you
and
know
my
what I'm saying?
nigga.
Like, if y'all having a nice moment, y'all sit on the couch cuddling, watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different beautiful
No,
moments.
that don't happen like that all the time. No female's really killing the moment because the moment won't happen if she already knows. There's no moment. I'll punch you in your face. You fucked it up when I found
Sometimes the
out about the
moment does happen like that.
That's right.
It's very rare. The what the fuck Nicole did? Ring the bell? I mean, she fucking up the ambiance. It's very. I don't know.
It's more
Some
so
women
like
are
I'm
weird
gonna
like
pop
that.
this off when you least expect it. And
Who the fuck does that? She's the fucking weird one. Get rid of her.
people have done it.
I'm not doing that.
People have done it. Where it's like everything's going good. It's like, hey babe, how you doing? Give me some hugs.
I'm at the age where my time matters. As soon as I find out,
we go to
and I
eat
get
out.
scoop, that's it.
And then it's like, yo, so who's such and such?
I feel you on that.
Because listen, you gotta understand though, like, so who's Nicole could turn into Nicole is a friend from such and such.
Then why we don't know her? We chill with our friends.
Now you explain yourself, you get it out the way, and you figure out that Nicole is really nobody.
And that's why I said that wouldn't have never happened in no fucking moment. I'm not setting no scene to nicely ask you who the fuck is Nicole. I ain't that type of girl. Anybody who know me, who's Nicole? Soon as I see a Nicole, I'm gonna do my. We're gonna come out 10 minutes later because I don't. Yo, Candace, find out who Nicole is. Like, fuck out of here. This is the scoop. This is the piece I know. It's all I know. It's a phone number. Find out. Like, every friend has that friend, or every friend has somebody where they gonna get you the scoop. Like, you gonna get that scoop. It's not that. And honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. These bitches don't make themselves hard to find anymore. They want you to know.
So, I found who Nicole is. So Nicole says
that's not that Nicole. That's not that Nicole. That's why I laugh. I was like, oh, Nicole.
Nicole, and Facebook user says, and sometimes we ask questions more than once because I want to know if the answer is the same today as it was 5 months ago. Okay,
I don't do that. I say one time, I try to leave it alone because sometimes you can be repeating yourself 7 years from now.
And Facebook user says, right, because the truth don't change. Nicole laughed because we found out who Nicole is. And yes, ma'am, you know I'm FBI.
We know this. We know
so,
this.
All right, next topic.
That topic was whack.
What is worse, the work snitch or the wannabe manager?
It's the wannabe manager for me.
The wannabe manager.
Because I used to be the wannabe manager. That used to be me.
It's the worst snitch.
And I wasn't shit.
For me, because of this reason. Because I could control the whole manager situation. It's like you want to be the manager, but you're not. So I really don't have to pay attention to this old whack shit you talking about. But the work snitch, we run into the manager to tell them certain things that I'm doing to keep that eye that manager is going to have on me type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's the work snitch for me. Fuck the one to be manager.
I kind of agree with Ray. They're usually the same person. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
But I can deal with the work manager. I'd rather the work manager.
So the work snitch can get you fired, says Facebook user, and Steph says the work snitch that wants to be the manager.
Right.
Honestly, nobody in my field of work, nobody ever respected the snitch. The snitch never got a raise. If anything, the snitch was fired.
No, which one is worse?
The work manager, honestly.
For real?
The wannabe manager?
I have to say the snitch.
Towards you,
I personally feel like they're the same, but I would have to say
in my line of work where I left, because I don't do security anymore. I'm never going back. It's like strip club. I ain't never going back.
Like my man said, the work snitch can get you fired. And that's why I feel
like snitch, nobody respects the work snitch. Not even the person who they snitching too. You ever notice that?
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
No, nobody respects the
I watched the worst snitch get fired last.
If the snitch I get what you're saying, they don't respect them. But if the snitch a work snitch to me reminds me of teacher's pet, right? So if the work snitch go tell the teacher, go tell the supervisor, yo, watch out for Thomas, he doing X, Y, and Z. It's putting that into the manager's head to be like, let me check this for myself. And then If I'm sleeping late on my break, say that was the issue, and then he catches me sleeping late on my break. Of course, he don't respect the work snitch, but he's also the manager, and I shouldn't be doing that. So now he's on my ass. Yo, if I catch
That's
you,
the thing about the work snitch. Don't nobody never believe them. Now the manager got to do this
that's not
fucking job.
true.
That's a fact. How you gonna believe a third party? Who's the manager here? You know how many times the work snitched on me and I wasn't even on the post? Shit me. Listen,
If
I ain't lose my job
work
because of that.
if the work
At the end of the day,
snitch to
the
the
work snitch,
manager,
they know. And the manager actually has to do their job now. That's why even though damn manager hate the work snitch. Now they gotta do their damn job to find out what's going on out there.
nah,
Yeah, they do. I'm telling you, I see.
The work snitch is the worst, bro.
Nobody trusts the work snitch. Even the manager knows the work snitch want his job.
That's another reason why they're the worst, because
that's why they just be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna check on that. Even the manager come back in there and be like, let me tell y'all something, because old boy snitching on y'all.
Bro. They terrible.
All right, so let's see the comments. The work snitch, the manager can go to hell. The snitch gonna have to catch these hands, says Candace. The work snitch gonna get clipped, says Monty Travis. The work snitch is the eyes and ears of the boss when they're not around.
Right.
And Nicole is laughing.
But the key to a happy work life is locating and identifying that work snitch early on, so we know exactly who we're not going to do stuff in front of it.
I've seen people not respect the work snitch, and the shit used to be hilarious. It got to a point we disrespected the work snitch, and he was mad that we wasn't even reprimanding. Like, because at the end of the day, that's not your job. You came here to do your job, not nobody else's job. Like, I never got fired because of the work snitch. Nobody never.
You saying right? You saying that
nobody never get it because the manager has to catch you, not the fucking work snitch.
Even the manager doesn't respect the work snitch.
No, hell no, because they know that's if you're gonna come in here and snitch on all your coworkers or your peers, only the Lord knows what you're gonna do to me when it's my turn, when I'm in a hot seat. Because this girl's gonna go challenge and probably tell them that I wasn't even at the post watching her, and that's my motherfucking job. Now they gonna roll the cameras back and they gonna see me. I wasn't doing my job, but I'm the one who wrote the report and told them I saw everything. I didn't even put your name in it because you're the work snitch, and that's not how the work job. That's not how it goes here. You got to do your job in order to catch me not doing my job.
All right, so Ray,
nobody respects the work snitch.
All right, Ray, which one you said you didn't like?
The work snitch.
Manager for me.
Work snitch.
It's the wannabe manager for me.
It's the wannabe manager for me. They always made shit hotter than the work snitch. The wannabe manager is so loud, telling, "Oh well, excuse me, nobody's at the gate. Nobody's holding the gate down. Nobody's gonna walk the client to the third floor."
This is the thing. The same way.
But listen. Honestly, I could deal with that before I could be sitting in a group and you got the snitch like. Well, yeah, because yesterday, Ray did this, that, and the third at the counter, or some. I'm just using my job as an example, like to try to throw you under the bus and stuff. Like I can deal with somebody like, hey, someone's not at the gate, because I can be like, yeah, you're right. I guess I'm about to get there.
You're right. What you want me to do about it?
But the snitch part is like, shut your.
I can tolerate that because I ain't gotta listen to you, bro. Like I don't gotta listen to you. You're on the same level as me.
I only said it for my job because at my job, the manager gotta watch the people like me. So if you're not here, trust me, ain't gonna be just me getting in trouble. We're all in trouble because I'm the bitch that asks HR to roll the cameras back. Because cameras matter, and that's why they're rolling. Huh?
The worstness is still the worst. The wannabe man.
They like,
for me, they're the same person. For me, they're the same person. It's that person.
The wannabe managers just make things hot. The wannabe manager gets everybody in trouble, honestly. Yeah, and now he's the manager. That's the one who actually becomes the manager, the wannabe manager.
It's the asshole that want to CC the fucking managers on the emails that don't have nothing to do with no managers. That's what bothers me.
It's the asshole that shouldn't even be in the emails.
Why you CCing people? This is between
it's
you
the
and
one that meets the field inspector outside before he even comes in the building. And that's the wannabe manager. I don't believe it's a snitch. Like,
all right,
well, it sounds like it was 2-2. So Jay.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I was trying to get away with it. I think like you said, I think the work snitch because the wannabe manager, yeah, they be doing the most and be going hard. Like you said, you know how to deal with them. Like, yo, go sit down, son. Like you ain't no manager. You get paid the same amount as I do, probably less. So go have several seats. But this work snitch, you can't do nothing because then it's like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta watch what you do, even if you're trying to do something to help the company. If they feel it's wrong or you're doing something wrong, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna put extra odds in, like you said. So yeah, I think for me the work snitch. All right, next question. All right, so I want all of y'all in the comments to let us know what y'all think. So this is a 2-part question.
Share this post.
Yeah, definitely share the post. So the first one is for the ladies. I want to know what y'all think.
Hey. Alright.
So y'all are doing a kissing scene. You're doing a kissing scene in a movie. Who are you picking to do this scene with?
Do I have to choose one?
Alex and Alex, you and Ray will be doing double duties on this one.
All right, so I'm going between. It's either between Michael B. or Michael Ealy. Either one of them, Michael B. Jordan or Michael Ealy.
You gotta pick one, Alex. You cannot pick two.
All right, wait. Is it a passionate?
It's a kissing scene and it's a
is
one
it passionate?
pick.
Is it passionate or is
Yo,
it like I'm angry?
Pick your.
You always want to change the dynamic.
All right. Michael Ealy. I'm gonna pick Michael Ealy. He's passionate.
See who you going with?
I don't even like.
Now I knew you said you like chocolate, so I kind of know where you're going.
Me not picking that young ass kid. First of all, I see his kissing scenes, and it's a no for me.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna have to go light right on this if it's a kissing scene, and it can get me an Academy Award. I'm gonna have to go with Ghost. He got amazing kissing scenes.
I don't know.
So
I'm gonna go with Ghost because he has good kissing scenes. This is a kissing scene in a movie. I'm trying to win Academy Award. Number 3, he ain't really been seen in nothing up to date. Number 2, his kissing scenes is weak. Michael B. Jordan, and I'm not kissing that motherfucker down there. I don't even know them last 2 motherfuckers' names.
Lonzo is number 5. Lonzo is number 5. That's. It's just
a no. I'm gonna just go with Ghost. He got good scenes. I'm trying to win the Academy Award. I'm trying to be on.
I'm gonna suck the green out of Michael Ealy's eyes. I swear to God.
And Nicole says 1. I don't know none of them like Chris Paul, my celeb guy. All right.
Who is the last one? Who is the last one?
They said she don't know none of them, or somebody said they don't know none of them.
Who's the last one though?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody, if y'all
how the fuck he get in there? Like,
wait, unless y'all talking about my man in the back, because I see Obama. So who y'all picking if it's Obama?
I didn't
want to know Obama neither.
I don't want no smoke with Michelle. I don't want no smoke with Michelle.
Fucking picture. That's crazy.
I don't want no smoke with Michelle. We're gonna leave Obama out this, okay?
All right, Ray.
Oh yeah, because I'm special. I get to pick both. All right. Yeah. So I'll go number 1 on this one.
Ghost, okay.
Yeah,
I'll say Michael Ealy Ultimate. Thank you.
I'm telling you, Ghost got good kissing scenes. Like he got real passionate. Like I think he just like kissing. He probably one of them kissers.
I be wanting to smack Ghost. I'm good.
He's probably just a kisser.
Listen, it's just a kissing scene.
It's just a kissing scene. Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna deliver it. Like it's gonna be way more than a kissing scene. He's gonna make sure. Like, he's gonna be known for his.
All right, Jamar.
Why I can't pick? Why C can't pick? See, like.
So I'm gonna take the award thing out, right? So because if I was trying to win an award, then my choice might be different. But honestly, in this picture, I'm and y'all probably think I'm different. I'm different as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Watch
me. Probably gonna pick the same girl.
I'm going Tiana Teller.
Thank you.
I knew it. I said it. I was like, we gonna pick the same girl.
Yes.
Listen, I'm
weird
going
I
like
felt like
Tiana.
all y'all was gonna pick
Yes.
Tiana. That's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I have to
Sell
put
that
I like
shit.
Tiana
all
on
y'all
this
was gonna pick
because
Tiana.
She gonna sell
listen,
that.
she got some beautiful lips and she's beautiful herself, and I'm very attracted to Tiana Teller. I like the weird looking like gorgeousness that she
I'm
has.
glad you called it what it was. Yeah.
Exactly, because
Damn,
I'm
why she gotta be weird looking?
because
I think
so
Tiana
weird.
Taylor a
because
beautiful
She got like
woman.
tiger vibes. She give me tiger mom
Eclectic.
vibes.
like she's not your average like I
Pretty
don't
woman.
know, like look at all the women she up against right now in this. Like look
I
at
wouldn't
it.
want to kiss Megan anyway. Don't she smoke cigarettes like a chain smoker?
Oh, come on.
Nah, I was going Megan next though. Megan would be
Well,
my
I'm
number
not
two.
even gonna lie to y'all. If I had to
Everybody else
pick
don't
one,
even
it
have
will
it.
only be Lauren London. Like that's my scene. Lauren London. Give me
I
Lauren
knew
London.
you was gonna say that.
Give
You gonna
me
kiss
Lauren
Nuno?
London. I'm a slobber ass down. That bitch is beautiful. Excuse me, I
I'm
didn't call her
Christina
bitch, but
Milian
she's
is in this
beautiful.
lineup.
See, we
She's
talking
beautiful too,
kissing
but
scene. We talking
Nah.
kissing
yeah,
scene, but
kissing
none of
scene,
them have
yeah.
lip. But Tiana
Exactly.
and Megan.
So, all right. So,
Man,
here's my thing.
y'all trying to flex on Nunu on
Now,
here.
now, we're talking now. I have a huge crush on Laura London. That's been ever since Nunu from ATL. That I've always had a crush on Laura London.
Because she like that new shit. That's why you like her.
Christina Milian, I love her to death. Zoe Saldana, that's she has a special place in my heart. And Paula Patton, oh my god. So
That's
those
Paula down there.
yes,
Yeah,
Paula.
that's Paula down there.
I love her too, but I'm going Tiana.
So, but right, so
It's
but
boring.
now if you're talking about dating or relationship, then one of those four hands down. Kissing scene, I'm sorry, I gotta go with Megan. Megan has those lips that oh my. Tiana Taylor has some is cute too, but Megan just.
Megan hair look like it smell like Newport.
Who made the collages?
Oh my god!
Can we
Can
like
I
throw
just
some
say-
names in the hat next
They-
time?
Can I just
I
say
actually
that
hate
out of
watching her
everybody,
smoke
they all look
cigarettes when they
lazy?
catch them.
What you was
All
gonna
of
say, Alex?
I think that out of all these women, I just think that all the ones except for Tiana will have a lazy kissing. I feel like they would be
I don't believe
lazy.
that.
Like
I don't believe that.
I really do. Like I don't see
No.
Megan. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kiss
I think you're
her.
being
Like,
biased. I think
nah.
at this point, I feel like y'all being biased because Tiana got full lips. I feel like this is
Yeah.
a
It don't have
biased
nothing to do with
situation at
Tiana
this
being
point.
full. You know what?
Thank you, Ray. I agree too.
I'm feeling like there is some hate in the air,
It
and I
has
think we should
nothing.
just
You could just ask me
Next
why.
question,
It's about
please.
a kissing scene though. Like
You could just ask me why I would pick Tiana. You ain't gotta
At the-
think for me.
at
It had
the
nothing to
end
do
of
with
the
her lips,
day-
honestly. It had nothing to do with her lips.
Well, so why would you
I
pick
like
Tiana?
full
It's
lips.
nothing to do with her lips.
I actually like Tiana's I like her
Tiana-
effort.
I am very attracted to Tiana Teller. Like I really
I
am.
actually
she is
like her
beautiful. I
effort.
will not take that from her. She's a very beautiful woman. Like a
No,
lot of
I
people
just
say
like the
that she's
effort
weird,
that she
and
puts
I don't think
into
that she's weird.
I just like the
Yeah, all
effort that
that.
she puts into everything that she does. That's the only reason I know when she kissed me, I'm a feel it.
Listen,
I just feel like
Right.
I see her, I'm a feel that
I'm
shit. Like,
gonna do the kissing scene with Tiana, and then I'm gonna tell her, look, we all going home. You, me, and the mom is going home together. We're gonna live happily ever after. It is what it is.
I just feel like if I kiss Tiana Taylor, she gonna grab me by my fucking throat.
thank you. It's gonna be
And
passionate in that scene. She know what she's doing. Like, come on. I like all them other chicks. I feel like they're gonna be
And
lazy.
she
They're
gonna
gonna
tell
rely
me
on me to
open
do all
my
the work. I
fucking
don't want to
mouth.
do it.
It would be a good kissing scene with her, man. I feel like it would just be passionate, like just and raw, just all. Oh man, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I'm going her, man. That's it.
All right, so Facebook just says Megan good. Nicole says Megan good, and Monty Travis says Megan good as well.
That was my number 2, but nah, I don't feel like she gonna give me her all. Like, you know what I'm
Megan is
saying?
the GOAT.
It's like kissing somebody who relies on the pretty. It's not gonna be good. They're gonna be lazy. I'm telling you.
That's not
It's
true.
gonna be all in, baby girl. Like, baby girl, all in.
All right. So let's jump into this. Top 5 favorite movies.
I could not narrow mine down, but whatever.
Mine was really, really tough. It was really tough. But
You
I
gotta
got
give me
5.
like genres and shit, cause I'm just saying, like
So
movies that I will always
I
watch
got
when
mine.
they come on.
I got mine. I go
I
first.
got mine too.
Jamal, go first.
You know, since Jamal does have the movie segment, why not let him go first?
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
go first. I tried to pick a few different movies. Because last week we were supposed to touch on this, so I kind of had mine from last week. But my no particular order. I never do mine in order unless y'all want the order. But I got Romeo and Juliet.
Which one?
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
I feel like that was a game changer. It was done really different, you know.
I agree.
Instead of using knives, they were using guns. You know, they had all different diverse casts, you know what I mean, back then. So I go Romeo and Juliet, and Leonardo is one of my favorite actors. Black Panther. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
I'm done.
Scarface.
Okay.
And the Matrix.
Okay.
I spread my list out because my list is one of them things that could change, but I just drew from different areas, ground changing movies. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Ray, what you got?
So I got What's Love Got to Do with It? Titanic.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, love some Leo.
Dreamgirls.
Ooh.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and Selena.
Selena?
Yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah.
I see.
I got Don't Be a Menace.
To get back with that one. Yeah.
I have. I didn't do my list. I apologize. So I'm gonna go off the top of my goddamn head. I do love that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Okay.
For some strange ass reason, I still watch The Five Heartbeats.
That's a good movie.
Don't feel bad. Everybody watch it.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
Still watching. And my last two would probably be Juice.
Okay.
Good one.
And my last one, I guess I would actually say. You know what's crazy? I didn't realize how much I liked it until it made my daughter cry. Yeah, I made my 7-year-old cry, y'all. Lion King.
Oh, that's my joint.
Really?
Yeah. And I didn't realize how much I missed it until I wanted her, because she ain't never watched Lion King, and I was pissed the fuck off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's one
never watched Lion King.
Which one did she watch? The cartoon or the regular one? Or the
No, the
movie
original.
one?
The original.
Make them watch the original before the new one.
You know,
Oh no! See, let me ask you a quick question. See, Deuce, is that the movie where the boy, he try to break into people's house and he gets shot in the back? Is that movie?
You talking about Juice?
Juice. Okay, I'm checking. My bad.
You talking about
that is that movie though? But that is that movie.
He talking about what was that?
The name of it?
South Central.
South Central. Okay.
Vice Lord.
Deuce here. All right, Alex, who you got?
All right. First of all, Color Purple. I had to bring that up there. I'm a period drama person, so I will sit up and watch all 4 hours of Gone with the Fucking Wind every single time it comes on. Wow. Yes. Maybe The Revenant and Avatar, and also Ready Player One, which is a new one, but it's just like it just gives me 80s vibes all through it. And I gotta watch it over and over again.
Over and over again. Yeah.
Over and over again.
I can't wait for the new Avatar. That Avatar 1 was amazing.
Yo, like I don't know.
I can't wait for the new
because you ain't
Avatar.
add me, because Jamar added me, so he knows my handle on Instagram is Avatar relevant. So it's like true_CMCU. Okay, definitely a warrior.
I gotta add you on Instagram.
All day long.
That's that fire. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get to the comments, and I'll give you guys my list. All right. So Facebook user says all 3 Fridays, All About the Benjamins, and Bad Boys 1.
Hey, speaking of that, when he brought Bad Boys 1 up, I gotta take A Thin Line Between Love and Hate off and put Bad Boys 2, because Bad Boys 2 was hard as fuck.
With Gabrielle?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Rachi Travis says Major Pain. Facebook user says Matilda, Step Brothers, 2, Mean Girls, Don't Be a Menace to South Central. I Drink Your Juice in the Hood. Honorable mention.
A Goofy movie. That is one of my favorites. Yo, I forgot all about that, bro. That is
Set It Off, Baby Boy, and Get Rich or Die Trying. That's it for now. Major Pain, Paid in Full, Friday After Next, Project X, Fast and the Furious series. Yeah,
Project X was good.
That's a fire list, though.
Mean Girls, Next Friday, Matilda, Step Brother. Oh, so you just repeated it twice.
Back too. So
for me, I'm gonna say Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Training Day. The Parent Trap was a dope movie that a lot of people sleep on. I
like original or remake? Original or remake?
The original with
Haley Mills.
Yeah, with what's her name?
Haley Mills. Unless you're talking about Lindsay Lohan, in which case that is not the original.
The Lindsay Lohan one. That's the one I see.
That's the remake.
Yeah, I was ready to say I haven't seen the original then. I thought the only one was
Lindsay Lohan was the original.
The original is the one. I know y'all all watch Saved by the Bell. Remember Miss Bliss?
Yeah.
Y'all remember Miss Bliss? She was the original Parent Trap.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a little girl. She was for real.
Yeah.
See, we talking about stuff like that. I ain't digging my bag. Like I ain't digging my bag.
Jamar, me and you with the movies, we good. We good.
What?
I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, y'all remember Batteries Not Included?
Yes.
Oh,
with Jessica Tandy. Jessica Tandy was in this. Yes. Y'all remember the little
bag? I got so many. But if y'all want to jump into the segment, I got some stuff I want to talk about.
All right. So yeah, we can jump into the segment.
We doing segments tonight or not?
Yeah, we're gonna do it real quick.
Don't rush me. No, just playing.
All right. So let's get some music popping. Let's see what's going on.
Wait a minute. I thought Jamar was going first, but what's up?
All right, we got Jamar go first. We got Jamar.
Jay, what's up with you?
So today I'm just going to talk about a few movies that are out right now. Few that have been out that have been put back on platforms for people to watch and to analyze. And then I'm gonna go over a few, like three new shoes that's coming up that'll be out for us to buy. The ones who tried to buy and end up not buying because so many freaking bots out there. If you have a bot, I hate your guts right now, just so you know. And if nobody knows what a bot is that's basically like a way to buy things without even having to do much. You just press play on the bot, and at 10 a.m. or whatever time something comes out, it just buys it for you. Anyway. So the few movies that I want to go over. First off, one of my favorite movies that for right now that just came out in 2020, 2021 type of thing is Tenet. I like Tenet. Tenet is now on HBO Max. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. You're going to end up watching it 3 times, maybe 4, till you really understand what's happening in the movie. Only took me once, so it might take some of y'all once, but you know, it's a very good movie. It's with Denzel's son. Forgot his name. Keep forgetting his name.
John David.
What is it?
John David.
John David is definitely going to be a great actor of the new millennium, new time, whatever we got going on. Wonder Woman, and you can find out HBO Max. Wonder Woman 1984 is back on HBO Max. If you haven't seen it, you can go on HBO Max to watch it now because they took it off and now it's back. It was a good movie to me, maybe not to all you guys, because you expect so much more from DC sometimes with certain characters, and you're looking for that Aquaman fix that you're probably not going to get from her type of character. Her story is always going to be a love story, no matter what, because she is Wonder Woman. That's what it is. Another movie that just that's been on Netflix for about maybe 2 months is Bad Trip. This is a comedy movie with Tiffany Haddish, Eric Andre, and Lil Ray. If y'all know who Lil Ray is pretty funny. He was funny on the movie Get Out. He was like the friend. Tiffany Haddish is in the movie. The movie is basically about Lil Ray. Tiffany Haddish is his sister who gets out of jail, and they steal her car. The best friend and him steal her car to take a trip to go for him to go see, for the friend Eric Andre to go see a chick that he liked since high school but never told her. Funny movie. If you like movies like Borat and stuff like that, then you might like this movie. I was dying laughing. It was funnier than like a Borat type of movie, but the movie was basically like a comedy where nobody knows what's going on in the scene but the actors. But to me, it was so dope because it's happening and it's live and people don't know how to take it until after they tell them about the scene. But it was all like legit reactions. So check that movie out. That's Bad Trip. That's on Netflix. Those Who Wish Me Dead. That's a movie with Angelina Jolie. I just watched it yesterday. Really good movie. I think everybody should check it out. It's on HBO Max also, and it's in the theaters. But if you have HBO Max, you are able to watch that movie. Another movie that I liked, watched that about 2 months ago. It's called Boss Level. Boss Level is with Mel Gibson and Frank Grillo. Some of y'all might know Frank Grillo from the Avengers, Captain America movies. He plays Bone Crusher.
No, he's the dude that's like the head of the Shield detail. He's also the bad guy.
Into like something Crusher, like something.
His name is
he had the fire. You know, his face is burnt and all that.
What is his name?
But Frank Grillo is a really good actor. The movie Boss Level, Mel Gibson does his part in this movie too. But the movie is about living the same day over and over again. So he wakes up and people are trying to kill him the whole movie. Very, very good movie. I would suggest you guys try it out and see how you feel about it. I give that movie probably like a 7, 8.2 type of thing. That's where I put it. So it's really good. Probably something you'll watch again later and be like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go over some sneakers that's coming out that I think are going to be some good sellers for my people who resell sneakers and for my people who just like sneakers. So first sneakers that's coming out is the Air Jordan 7s Paris Saint Germains. Those are coming out. They look like this right here. I like 7s. I don't like all of them. So like this one is not going to be one that I buy. But I mean, for my people who are into reselling sneakers or just like sneakers, period, like 7s, this might be a grab for you. Another sneaker that's coming out, and that's coming out the 22nd of May. Another sneaker that's coming out. Oh man, I'm excited about these only because they can match anything you want to put with them, and at the same time, they are going to be big on resale. I think when I Googled it, I saw that this sneaker was running for like $25,000 right now, but I don't know for sure. I'm not, Google sometimes crazy stuff. But this is the sneaker right here. So it's called What the Pause. This is the SB Dunk. SB Dunks are very, very big in the sneaker community. So right here, I'm pretty sure this sneaker is going to have a nice price on its head once it drops because nobody's going to be able to get it on the sneakers app and all the bots are going to get it. And then people are going to be reselling it for high amounts. That's probably why it's going for so high right now. Last sneaker, one of my favorites of all time that I'm probably going to try to jump and get these too. If anybody's a fan and is my age, a fan of Griffey, Then the Varsity Royal Griffies are coming out, and they coming out.
Man, I love that shoe.
This is one of my favorite shoes. I had them when they first came out. I had the black and green ones, same color as this too. And then I got these after that. But I was the first one with the other Griffies in my town. So these right here, these are coming out May 28th. So be on the lookout for those. Right now, they are selling on StockX, and they're going for about $2 something. After these ones sell, they probably might either go higher or lower. You never know. But that's it for me, man. Next thing you know, next week I'll probably have some technology stuff for you guys, but that's all that I got.
All right, so we had a couple comments for you. So Facebook, you said it was baffling that all these people don't realize who Tiffany Haddish was.
Correct. I could hear that voice and just know.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish is mad, dumb, and funny. It's like Jackass. Nicole says, I saw that. It was cool. And she also says, check out It Follows on Prime.
I check that out.
Oh, okay. My camera back. I thought my camera was gone, y'all. Okay. All right.
So that means it's Ray Day. Let's get into it. I know you guys. We'll let you talk about it. Let's get into it.
All right, y'all. So last Friday was a really big day of music. Two of my favorite artists, J. Cole and Nicki Minaj, released. When Nicki Minaj released "Beam Me Up, Scotty," re-released the mixtape. Let's get into that one first, because y'all already know, as I told y'all before, that's my favorite female rapper. She got 3 new songs on it, Seeing Green, Fractions, and Crocodile Teeth, which I'm not really a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of that song. But I want to know from y'all, Seeing Green, have you heard it?
I have. I thought it was dope.
Has everyone heard the song?
Yeah, I heard it.
No.
I thought it was dope. I do feel like that she could have upped her bars. You know how we was talking about Cardi last week?
Right. I don't know. I liked it. I don't even want to. I can't take nothing from her, but I do want to know from y'all who y'all think had the best verse.
Look, either Drake or Lil Wayne.
Drake low key went off. I ain't going.
Because I was saying Drake verse too. Drake verse was definitely hard. But she made a tweet basically saying that she feel like that they watched her on it. But she was like she won't trip it because she watched them on songs before, which she has. We already know that.
Yeah.
But
basically, you just said "Seeing Green" is fire. So
that you said who said that one again?
Facebook user said "Seeing Green" is fire.
Yeah, that one was fire. But what y'all think about Fractions? Y'all want Feeling Fractions?
Let me see real quick.
Cause I won't even lie to y'all. Fractions is like the I feel like that's the No Frauds that we needed. That was the response that we needed when No Frauds came about. Her like on her own, like just popping her shit. You about to play it?
Oh no.
Oh no, okay. I thought you were ready to play it. But
yeah, I thought he was too.
Other than Nicki, so J. Cole dropped the off season. I won't lie to y'all. I played the off season all weekend. The whole album, I've never listened to one J. Cole album where I like every song. There's not one bad song on the album.
Man, I ain't listen.
I ain't from beginning to end.
I like that Fractions though.
You say you didn't listen. You like Fractions? You didn't listen to the whole J. Cole album?
I ain't even listened to the whole thing, and I just like the flow already on it, so I know I'm gonna like the song.
Oh, you're talking about Fractions? Okay.
Go ahead, go back.
But J. Cole the off season. What y'all think about that?
I like it.
I think so far, I think Cole got the best rap album of the year. I ain't
gonna front. Listening to J. Cole album, like I was coming back from an event, and he inspired me to write a little verse. So
yeah?
That's how dope it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna spit nothing on the air, is you?
Nah. That's that copyright.
All right, so let's hear this verse you got going on.
Nah, I'm gonna spit it behind the scenes. You know, I'm in the. You know, it's not copywritten, but I let y'all hear it.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all, for everybody who listened to J. Cole album, what was your favorite song off the album?
Oh, favorite song? Oh, hold on. Let me go look at the track list real quick.
Because I would have to say that mine was My Life. My Life was my favorite song on the album.
I gotta listen to it again. I was listening to it and I was just zoned out to it.
Hey, all right, so two things. When I first threw that on 95 South and Cam came out of nowhere, like what's poppin'?
Yeah.
I was like,
but I actually wanted to hear Cam flow on it though. I didn't want to hear him being a hype man.
I did want a verse. Cam is the perfect hype man. So when it came on, I was like, I take it.
That's fact. I can agree with that because he did good on it.
Two songs that I really like on there is I feel like this guy is going off when it comes to music, period. So that J. Cole Lil Baby, that did it for me. That Pride is the
Devil. Yeah, definitely.
Pride is the Devil was fire.
Definitely. It was.
Climb Back is old, but that's one of my joints. And
I heard that was old, but I never heard Climb Back before.
No, niggas been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets. Ain't that Climb Back? Hold on. Oh no, this is that Come Back to Life. We gonna light the city up as if the sun had a night shift. He had that. He released that as a single about a few months back.
Okay.
Jump back outside.
Yeah, I never heard that one. But the next one that I heard Migos' new single, Straightening.
What was it?
It's called Straightening.
That you said Migos? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but I heard they was going in though for the culture.
Yeah, they got a new song. That song, it actually got. I'm looking forward to the album. I'm feeling like the album is gonna be pretty dope. Last but not least, I got Kodak Black new album, Haitian Boy. I just wanted to bring that up to the Kodak fans. I'm not really a Kodak fan, so I didn't listen to it. I can't tell y'all if it was good or not. But if you are a Kodak fan, you should definitely go check it out because he did just release it on Friday.
What is it called?
It's called Haitian Boy Black.
Hold on. I think I see it. Yep. I didn't even know. He didn't even pop on my new music. Oh, all right. So look, to add to yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You also had 21 Savage. He had a nice 4-pack from the Spiral from the Book of Saul soundtrack.
I saw that. So is that just a book or is that a new movie?
It's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. So it's a movie that Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Rock are in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
it's a Saw movie. So they.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually got like 3 songs on there. It's one with Young Nudie, 21. He got a few other people from his whatever his gang is called. Whatever his Gunna.
See, I didn't even hit those, so I'm gonna have to check those out too. Because 21 definitely 21 can spit. Yeah.
I like that's what it looked like. It says Spiral on it. Another one that was good that I think you should check out too, Ray.
What
is this is on the R&B tip. Georgia Smith.
Okay. I need to check her album out. She got a song on the album called Gone. She had released it as a single, and I checked that out. I like that song, but I need to listen to the rest of the album. So that's a good one to listen to.
Yeah, y'all. That's you got Apple Music?
Of course, yeah. I'm going to that now so I can download it.
Yeah, download that. You put me onto some joints. I'm gonna check out this Migos and this Kodak Black. I'm a fan of this, but I don't really. I don't know. I like him as a person. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, so that's what does me. Yeah, I like Kodak as a person. I don't know why I do. I I don't know. Same way like I like Lil Boosie. I just like Lil Boosie. So when his
Boosie's
music
funny. Boosie a funny dude.
But that's how Kodak be like, yo, you see, I bought the Lambo. And he starts going into his little rants and stuff, and I be cracking up, man.
But that's all I got for y'all today for my music roundup. Y'all tune in again next Tuesday, and I'm gonna have more music for y'all.
All right.
We all right.
So, Steve, you want to finish us off with some rumors and gossip? Everybody knows she's a monster.
No, I don't even like Nicki like that. She cool though. But...
That's over time. That's when she really like stepped out. All right, but let's get into it.
Yeah, see who got the most drama. Mm-hmm. This week, I don't have a lot of gossip for you guys. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't too much stuff happened in celebrity gossip or rumors. But one thing happened. One thing did happen that I thought was real surprising. Safari house got broken into. You got gangsters out here wearing his daughter's chain, wearing his coats, wearing his hats. This is like the third time Safari done got robbed.
Nicki has something to do with it?
Honestly, it's starting to feel a little trivial, you know. I couldn't even take it serious, and he's actually on his Instagram. And I'm like, I get it, but who the fuck? Why the fuck are they robbing Safari? Like,
yeah.
I just didn't understand, you know. So
easy to rob, I guess. I don't know.
It's like the third robbery, and then they robbed the damn baby. Like they ain't just. And then you know what fucked my head up? All these cameras throughout the house. Where the fuck is the alarm?
Off.
Is it off Safari? Is the alarm off Safari? I mean, why all the cameras? And you could tell they probably like nanny cams. You damn sure paid the internet bill because you got all the screenshots. And it's sad because the men who robbed him don't give two fucks. They at parties with the baby's chain on, with the coats. It's not even coat weather, and they out stunting with your shit. I don't know if it's actually a setup or if it was I'm starting to think it's deliberate now. Like I think it's Safari robbing himself. I don't believe nobody is that stupid. They gonna rob you, go to a party where they know people alive. They wearing this chain. They ain't selling it. They not even like. They ain't pawn it. They not worried about getting caught. They want you to come see them, Safari.
It's the disrespect for me.
They waiting for you to come down there and come get your baby shit for me. You know, it's I've never seen this type of robbery before. Then again, I never really seen somebody go online and pretty much tell people they was robbed 3 times within the last 2 years. It's so disrespectful. I know Erica Main is sitting somewhere like, what the fuck?
She calling people out. She calling some strip out on Instagram. She got this strip on Instagram. She pulling all her stuff up, talking about she posing with my stuff. Got
this
the
is bad. Like, I mean, they took the baby's dresser. They took furniture. This is not real robbers. This is weird robbers. Like everybody know this. You know the typical stuff you take in a robbery. You take jewelry. You take electronics. Niggas took dressers. Took bulks of clothes. I didn't even think Safari. Honestly, he dresses weird to me. He not always fly. Flashy fashion. Bitches stole Fashion Nova out that house.
I wonder what kind of cameras were those. I wonder what kind of cameras those were.
They look like nanny cams. Like the way the cameras is positioned is like, I guess when they leave they kids with the nanny
I be in my
That's what they
shit
look like
every
to
10
me.
minutes.
They didn't even have their face
They
covered.
don't have a ring.
Like, that robbery was disrespectful.
They don't got a
On
ring
many
in the
different
Yeah.
bell.
levels.
I'm
And
just
that's
saying.
Alex, that's crazy because that's something I was thinking about. Like, damn, when I saw the pictures that they had of the robbers, I'm like, damn, like we don't got no motion sensors or nothing going on, right?
No, it definitely looked like a motion sensor camera because it caught them coming in the house. It caught them in like the foyer. I don't have a mansion. I don't have a foyer.
And nothing called the police. Nothing rang your
Um,
phone, said, somebody at your house.
I think the
Sorry.
police want to know why the alarm was off. Because I want to
That shit
know
crazy.
why the alarm was off. You're not going to tell me you got this big old house, Safari, and you got, your family lives there. It's clear that's your main house. You're not one of those celebrities that got a house here, house there, house there. That's your main fucking. Everything
They
is in
paying the
there
bill.
because y'all look stressed right now. Y'all moving like y'all look stressed. Y'all doing too much for the media. I wouldn't even have posted that. I would have acted like that motherfucking chain he got was fake. Because I would not want to let the world know I was robbed 3 times. Like, it's bad. Like, and then they want you to come see him because they're out at parties. They're posting it, talking about I got a chain. Don't ask me how I got it.
They said you should have paid your AEC bill.
I don't know. I just feel like Nicki out here challenging that nigga through people. It is. Then again, I feel like Nicki don't give. Honestly, I really feel like she don't give a fuck. But somebody's fucking playing with him. It could be Erica.
Absolutely.
It probably Erica
Somebody
playing with his
definitely
ass.
playing in his face.
It's probably Erica playing with him, or he probably playing with himself, making himself relevant. You know how that shit go. Maybe a TV network will see his robbery and feel his pity and get on another show. Maybe they would want to film because it was just not too long ago him and Erica was having problems. He was mad baby girl was showing her body off.
And then she was pregnant.
That's how he met her. My thing is this. She's been showing that body off a lot while she was pregnant recently. Had that body been up, I don't know if he did that to her to calm her ass down. Let me rob my own house.
Let me rob my own house. Listen to that shit.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if she did that to him because he was telling the world he about to divorce her ass and she's out of here.
Are they married? Did they get married or they just
get married?
They are married. Yeah, they married.
They are married. So I really feel like this is in-house. Alarms wasn't on, but cameras was rolling. It just screams we want to tell our story on the show, on anybody's show. Maybe not Wendy Williams' show because she's definitely not fucking rooting for them, and she felt like that marriage is fucked up, and that marriage got maybe 2 more months. So maybe not the Wendy show. No, maybe not the Wendy show. But I think they screaming for somebody to come talk to them with the cameras because they clearly are camera people. They like cameras.
They need
this is
that
what
check.
they do. They need that. They got another mouth to feed.
It wouldn't surprise me if they end up on Zeus.
Oh God!
You know what? It seemed like everybody's ending up on Zeus, but what would be surprising would be the budget, because baby,
True.
A whole other topic. Jocelyn Cabaret compared to Bad Girl budget, that's 2 different motherfucking budgets.
You're right.
And can I get somebody in the comment? Anybody seen Jocelyn's Cabaret? Who fucking house is that? Who house is that? Kirk house?
No, that's not her house. She rented it. She said it on her first episode. She said she rented
but rented it from who? I seen that mentioned before on Love and Hip Hop many times.
Oh, for real?
There's an Airbnb.
I felt like I have. I felt like ain't no damn Airbnb. I've seen that mansion. And speaking of Bad Girl Club, since they in Atlanta, is that Tiny's old house? Is she living at the Black House? These houses look very familiar. So Zeus is Airbnb's not in the budget. Zeus, can we get a comment? Come a comment on. See, I would love to know because when I'm watching the show, those are the topics that come up at Candace before we watch it at. They need a better budget. They do need a better. I don't know if Jocelyn could talk to her producers maybe for season 3. If there's a season 3, it's not looking like it's gonna be a season 3 because Jocelyn don't want you coughing around her. You threatening her. And you know what's so crazy about that, Jocelyn? I felt that shit. At first, when I seen the clip, I was like, "That's fucked up, Jocelyn. You a fucking bully." But then when I seen the show, I'm like, "That's a fucking fact. That bitch is a fucking victim." Ain't no fucking coughing when I'm talking. You're not gonna play the victim. You're not gonna cry. And I actually felt the whole scene. It made perfect sense.
Hey.
I totally fucking agree with Jocelyn on that. She ain't have to apologize. There's no apologizing.
So you've been watching all of it? You've been watching all of it?
I actually have, and I don't really get too far into Ratchet TV.
That
But
good.
I even like the fucking song. Do it like it's my B-day.
Me too.
I'm gonna play that shit on my bitch B-day. You hear me? I like the song. Shavy, I'm a fucking fan. Shit, I love the show now. I love it. I look forward to it every week. I swear. And if it wasn't for Candace and my friend Nicole, I wouldn't have never watched it because they was trying to get me to watch for a long time, and I was not with the shits. But I actually like the show. I think it's okay for Zeus. It's not for MTV, VH1. Please don't put that on there. Zeus, you keep your shows. And
yeah, because Zeus is raw.
Yeah. Bad Girls Club ain't no security breaking up shit. Good luck, bitches.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't come in with that mouth if you ain't got them hands. But that's it for the rumor report. I will have more for you guys next week.
Who needs Angela Yee? We got C rumor reports. There we go.
I'm gonna give it to you like I was there. Shit.
All right. So Fraction is cool, says Candace. Or maybe he cheating with some girls that's setting him up. The budget is way better because the real chance of love house was definitely an apartment Airbnb. Says Candace.
That was an apartment?
Yeah.
I thought they was in a house too.
Laugh out loud. And she says every Monday at Candace and Monty's Boom Boom Room.
That's a fact. I'm there every Monday. We watch the show together. We give our thoughts. We give our comments. That should be hilarious. We got the hookahs. We got the drinks. It really be a whole scene. We should just record us watching. You know what? Because Kendall got famous off quoting people's shows.
For real.
Maybe me and my crew can quote that shit because Jocelyn, maybe you need me to pick the girls out with you because I'm not feeling none of them. I do like the show.
All right, so we got an hour and 42 minutes, so we definitely gonna go ahead and wrap up. We definitely thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for keeping the show live. Again, we live every Monday and Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, the Facebook group, and again, if you are interested in being a guest or even just have a comment or a topic you want to talk about, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know on YouTube. Reach out to any one of us. Myself, C, Alex, Ray, Jamar will definitely,
definitely looking to fill some slots in. So if you're looking to even be a main cast, hit up me and Jay.
Yeah, so we'll definitely make that happen. But again, we definitely thank you guys for coming and thank you guys for joining. I've been your host, Jay McMain.
I'm your co-host, Cece.
I'm Ray.
It's your boy Jamal, Mr. F that.
And your girl Alex.
All right, and we will see you guys next week.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right, and we'll holla at y'all.